إن هذا القرآن يهدي للتي هي أقوم ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا كبيرا.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another special edition of the Al-Furqan show and the voice of the Quran. In today's episode, we get one of we beloved Sheikh, Sheikh Deen, by the will of Allah. Today we will come talk about a journey towards memorizing the Quran and the pathway following travel for good study. And Sheikh, welcome to the Al-Furqan show.
Thank you.
And
Thank you for having me.
Okay, mashallah. Me, the host this program, Muhammad Kania Sisi. And we can discuss this border in journey, they can share experience in knowledge and in challenge we face and how in the experience we again as Saudi as a Sierra Leonean student there by the will of Allah. Sheikh, we can start the interview, but for many people they are able Sheikh Deen, but not know you much. So you able to tell people
Bismillah, alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Thank you very much, Brother Muhammad, for getting at the studio today. And also welcome all the viewers them. And alhamdulillah, like how you say, me a brother, one of my brothers them, Abu Deen Jallo.
Okay.
Yeah. So at the study right now at the University of Medina.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just will ask you. Okay, Sheikh, we don't need to really about you, mashallah. We want to know how your journey begin.
The journey of the Holy
Of the
Quran.
Of the Holy Quran.
Alhamdulillah, the journey of the Holy Quran in my own life, at times I can look at them and say something like a miracle where Allah Ta'ala do for me. Like it choose me, you know. Because of course we have been small. I mean daddy, one of his best friend, Nabi man will be to say he been memorize the Holy Quran. So like na them being grow up, they been not sabi themselves for long. So the time was small, it been take me to this sheikh here, they call him Sheikh Barry. So like then they been start with me. Start for learn the huruf them, you know, and some basic surah then. I've been get for memorize from Fatiha to Surah Al-Alaq. Iqra bismi rabbikal ladhi. So, but you know that time, picking life, so I've been playful somehow. So I've been get for left us, put focus on the English education because I've been to go school and I've been get some other things then for do. And the sheikh really been a bit and I'm not able to say, you know, the joke with the cane, a bit seriously, so and they all be make you fear. But after where I don't sit MPSC, I'm say I've done GSS1, GSS2, I begin to realize. Say I be don't memorize some chapters them inside the Holy Quran, I able to read them offhand from Nas to Alaq. Begin to realize like they can't me no more times that they recite them no more, they recite them on my own. I say, you know what, I'm able for continue with this, you know, able for do this alongside with the secular education where they do in school.
No.
You know. So from there I begin for join now some of the students they will be in the take classes, them Quranic classes, them na mocks course that time that been there na Wellington full of mocks. We get full of mocks na Wellington all. So one teacher been there, we Sheikh Abdul Aziz able to teach picking the day. So I meet him. I say myself I want for learn. I say, well, you're welcome. I start with the day. But away we don't take some time because like from the time I left to Sheikh Barry to the time I can restart again, it takes some years. Like let me say 3 to 4 years to 5 years. Yeah. So like it was strange for me again, you know. But able to take me time and join them and roll with them. I read I begin to observe say I need for strengthen myself, for reinforce myself more on the huruf them.
Okay.
You know, so to say that foundation, the last strengthening of us. So that zeal they were good for read the Quran. I direct them all to the huruf, the makharij. So spend one special book, Qa'idat al-Baghdadiyya, start for read that book day. I left first for take lesson from the Quran. So pay attention to that book day up to 5 months. And then you know what they read. Read them, try for be okay with the pronunciation them and the huruf them. Say I done the book. Where I done the book now, checks well, alhamdulillah. So now the Quran will be more easy and smooth for me. So now I take them back with them. So we come till we reach Juzwa Amman, and so Allah Ta'ala again scholarship, we go to Saudi. Then in uncle now, I continue with the uncle, Sheikh Lamin.
No,
So I go to from different sheikhs them with time.
Okay, Sheikh. At which year you complete or memorize the Quran?
You mean me age?
Yeah.
At which age?
Yeah.
Well, I will not reach the age of 19.
Okay, sure. So that you don't motivate you for you to memorize the Quran?
Plenty people that motivate me really.
Okay.
You know, they among them this Sheikh how they talk about so Sheikh Abdul Aziz, where I start with, you know, we memorize.
Okay.
So all the time I see the recite of hand when first Monday come, I think in the champion. No?
Okay.
So
you
then
motivated.
also again, my mentor, Sheikh Umar Farooq Bah.
Okay.
So instead when he come, he begin this dawah, he begin to encourage the student them for memorize the whole Quran. Then I see how this man was talented in the whole Quran. I said, myself, I can able for doing.
Okay.
I just give for take time, but from there I take the determination.
Okay. At which point doing your memorization you feel like you won't give up? Because of like probably you get certain surahs the way you find very difficult to memorize.
Yeah. And like the same way I be the memorize, I be then a Wellington, I be the go the memorization alongside with the secular education.
Okay.
So like some chapter them we need more time. Some chapter them we need more time. So like what being the come and then chapter then they and they go to they feel to say wow, for say they done this chapter. Like this no more I get for dip and then I get for get time for study, get time for revise. You know, like I remember
which surah or which verses?
Two of them. Remember like Nisa. Nisa now one of the chapter there to say yes.
Is okay now.
Alhamdulillah. Then also on Araf. Araf Safim will take me time a bit.
MashaAllah. Okay. So now we talk about the opportunity where you get. How this opportunity came about for studying in Saudi? What inspired you?
Yeah. Like how I say, I've been done the follow up. From the time now where I start, we have been there like then JSS 3. I've been doing the follow up now. Radio programs them, some Islamic classes them. So like I've been don't get interest for learn some Islamic books them, or understand more about the deen. And also, perhaps to be a dai.
We'll talk about the Islamic books then. Meant to understand, see, you don't memorize over 60,000 of this?
Wow. No, not really.
Okay. Just one confirm. Okay, can you go back?
Not really. Okay. Anyway, I don't read Islamic books them. Begin from Sheikh them. And also, I've been the follow up most Sheikh Umar Farooq in program. So, especially the time when they do this series when at the Sahaba.
Okay, mashallah.
You know,
one of the best series that they
the time when they do the Sahaba series.
Okay, Sheikh, now we talk about what you read currently in Saudi.
Presently, I read I did at the Faculty of Lugha, the Arabic language or linguistics and humanity studies.
Okay, so how are you able to navigate the system here, and like they looking at Saudi different cultures? How you would navigate to for you adjust to the system?
Yeah. One thing we then train we, like my granny way bring me, one way in main way, one system na for adapt.
Adaptation.
Any side where you go, you're able to adapt to the system we meet there. You know, always they tell me that they say you as a boy picking, you not go come, you say you pass the system, go with you, your own flow. At times you just get for adapt to the system. Of course, we get differences then when it comes, especially to the weather condition. And the way the place the hot, it'll be extremely hot. Harsh heat na get Then when the cold back they come, it'll be extreme. Anyone pan the way come, it'll be extreme. So like for the navigation more, you get for deal with how you they handle them weather condition they are. We not used to them back home. Because you remember say back home we don't need AC. When you work outside you free. The weather is okay. But here now, you just get for deal with them. And then you get for know how they calculate your time for your studies and then things then they how you able
okay, let me talk about then let me talk about the system, like the learning systems. How you will go through the learning system, because looking at Saloon and Yanda, so you will go to we will go.
Of course, Yanda the learning system is a bit tough, heavy, but like na university level and also na Arabic language. You know, say we na the schools them na English language and we focus on. So like how you the cinema, the university level, the English language, how then they press per student then we get modules them for it, you get assignment them for do, you get research them for do. That's why you get it depend the Arabic. So like naturally you just get for be an Arab. In that case, for able for fitting.
For they be as a native speaker.
Because
okay, check. For somebody when like a scratch, I'm asking these questions for probably somebody want apply for who do the same thing. Like they take anybody we don't understand. We not sabi nothing about the Arabic language.
Yes, then they take you.
Okay.
And you get for go start. We get the Arabic language institution where you get for go spend at least 2 years.
Okay.
Perhaps within that 2 years, but with that again you get for need effort.
Okay.
Extra effort we they add for able for meet up and be strong for continue with the university system.
Okay, Sheikh, I want to take you a little bit out of this, like if you get a particular message for this generation, which message we will give them, looking at now how we young brothers and now, even the brothers themselves, we they now madrasa are not safe of this kush, this Ramadan. So whose particular message we will send to some people in there? As a young brother, talk to them now.
Well, my message to brothers them, let we come back to Allah. Allah Ta'ala elect we the youths them. And we the youths them now we the able for hold the deen. Now we the able for push the deen go before. Now we the able for strengthen the deen. Now we na the bloodline of the deen. So all we need for do, let we come back to Allah. Allah ready for welcome we. Allah Ta'ala hands them open, ready for welcome we. Forget about the past, forget about what you don't do. Now then Allah Ta'ala says, قُلْ يَا عِبَادِيَ الَّذِينَ أَسْرَفُوا عَلَى أَنفُسِهِمْ لَا تَقْنَطُوا مِنْ رَحْمَةِ اللَّهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَغْفِرُ الذُّنُوبَ جَمِيعًا. Allah Ta'ala, He forgive all the sins. He just want for we come to Him. He want for we return to Him with sincerity. You know, when we return to Him with sincerity, ready for help, then we're able for hold to the deen. Because when we hold to the deen, we succeed we this world affairs and the akhirah affairs.
Mashallah. So what about a message to the next generation of Quranic memorizers then? We they struggle with inconsistency.
Okay.
To memorize. So what's advice you will get for them? It's particularly for the Quranic memorizers then.
Then I go tell them say the Quran is a life journey.
Okay.
The Quran is a life journey. We don't go into them. You don't take the intention, say they memorize them, take and say this, you don't make them as your friend for life. You know? Some people, of course, that memorization they can get inside the first 2 years or so, 3 years. But for lady memorization, they steady fine, they get for take years, my brother. And a continuous process, continuous revision, continuous recitation. I make them call them Quran. So let them make the Quran them paddy. If you want to memorize the Quran, make a you paddy. Like because now you they keep time with you, they keep company with, and you they get special pleasure when they read them, within yourself where not to pass other person to you.
No.
No.
Jazakallahu khairan, brother, for honor with invitation. May Almighty Allah continue for guide you and preserve the Quran that you had, and make us a source of forgiveness for your parents and anybody we don't be as a motivator factor so you study one. And we also want to say thank you so much to we beloved brothers them. And until we see again, for now the next time, stay guided, stay grounded. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن هذا القرآن يهدي للتي هي أقوم ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا كبيرا وأن الذين لا يؤمنون بالآخرة أعتدنا لهم عذابا أليما ويدعو الإنسان بالشر دعاءه بالخير وكان الإنسان عجولا وجعلنا الليل والنهار آيتين فمحونا آية الليل وجعلنا آية النهار مبصرة لتبتغوا فضلا من ربكم ولتعلموا عدد السنين والحساب وكل شيء فصلناه تفصيلا وكل إنسان ألزمناه طائره في عنقه ونخرج له يوم القيامة كتابا يلقاه منشورا اقرأ كتابك كفى بنفسك اليوم عليك حسيبا من اهتدى فإنما يهتدي لنفسه ومن ضل فإنما يضل عليها ولا تزر وازرة وزر أخرى وما كنا معذبين حتى نبعث رسولا